Up, chicken butt? It's me. It's your boy, Knight with the KnightCoreTCG. We're just doing the thing again because I'm bored. I kind of have nothing else going on until a little bit later today, and we're waiting for some maintenance stuff. So you guys get to watch me finish Pokemon Crystal for Krista. Which is a little funny. We're not really finishing it. We're just getting the coin kit. Oh, wait. I think we have to beat the game. Oh, shit. Okay. Johto Gem. Okay. Hello. Welcome. How are you? You're dying? I'm proud of you. Who wouldn't be proud of the Krista Quill, right? Yeah, I've been up since like 7 a.m. Too early, man. Too early. Do we really have four members? I feel like we have more members than 4.
There might be more.
Let me check. I don't actually know how many members we have. Do we have 4 members?
You might have more now.
Well, maybe. YouTube Estudio. What does Estudio? Because of this?
Stuff, so.
Would you like me to print out another paper for you?
No, I'm done.
You're done? Krista's done. You hear that, guys?
It's not anybody's
She's
fault.
done. It's everyone's fault. All right, here we go. Give me a sec to figure out how many members we have, because I don't even know if we have members at all right now. Memberships. Here we go. We currently have 3 members, and we had 1 cancellation. So let me fix that on our stream thing. We actually only have 3 members. Where's that at? Fundraiser? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, baby. Let's go. We're aiming for a higher number this time around. How many should we do? 20? 10? 10. There we go. 10 members. There we go. Gotta get a little... Oh, wait. Now I gotta fix this thing. Music. There we go. Fixed it. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's do it. Anyway. Okay, back to where we were a second ago. There we go. Okay, now we fixed it. Okay. So... now we just gotta fight through Team Rocket, and we have to get through the, what's it called? I don't even know. We have to go through the underground, pretty much. The underground is what matters most. If we get through the underground, we can actually finish a lot of this stuff. Because all we need to do is go underground to get the coin case, and that is literally the only thing we need. And I'm like 100% sure Krista has seen a Bellsprout. If she has not, well, that's fine with me. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? Today's like a day, you know? It's a Friday afternoon. I kind of got nothing going on right now. But have you guys, like, you know, done anything cool today? Any cool plans on a Saturday? It's a Friday. I'm so sorry. A Friday, not a Saturday. Is this thing going to use, like, sludge and, like, minimize the entire time? But yeah, our goal for today is to try to get Celebi, you know, get the Celebi, finish off. We're at the 250 mark, if you can see right here on this part. It is we are at the 250 mark, meaning we are almost done with this part of the game. And then we get to move on to Stadium 2 and just play Stadium 2, you know, which is pretty fun. Okay. Run. I hope this guy doesn't see me. And he sees me. Okay. So, anyway, yeah. What is this stuff in the bottom right? What's this heart thing? Heart. What does that do? Oh. Okay. That's cool, I guess. That is very cool. But yeah. right now, I don't even know. I'm just like just waiting on some stuff. We should really move fly over though. Fly, switch it over to strength. Actually, switch it over to surf. No. Surf, and then make strength number 2. Never mind. I pressed the wrong button. Oh well. I don't think strength's gonna take this out in 1 shot though. I think it'll be 3 shots or 2 shots. Oh, nice. Okay. Conversion 2. So then it's gonna become what, a psychic type, right? Oh, rock type. Okay. Well, that makes things a little easier with us. The good thing is that we don't really have to worry about... I guess we can just go heal, so it's not that bad. Own 3D Pro. Huh. But yeah, I need to set up like a donation thing through like Streamlabs or something like that. I might have to switch to Streamlabs. For the cat. Right, we got to level 34 with mewing, which is kind of cool, I guess. Do we have any more healing items? I know we have like some of them. Let's see, max ether. We'll wait until that's like burned out for that. I just need healing items for our boy mewing here. Super potion. Oh, you're like full health. I thought you were like lesser health. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so now we're on the top. We save. Oh, what the hell? Wait, is the computer in the way? I did not know the computer was in the way. Okay. Yeah, rescue you. Yes, we did. Anyway. Oh, I forgot to set up that poll. I should probably do that real quick. I'll do it on my phone. We'll figure it out later. But yeah. Oh, Discord looks so weird. Alright, sure, I'll tell you, but only if you can beat me. Sure, whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna drink an energy drink. Coffee. I wonder if this thing's gonna blow up on me. It probably is, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I didn't one shot. That's sad. Okay, good. At least I didn't hit. We can at least use cut. Although I guess cut has a chance to miss, so yeah, whatever. It's a lot of experience. Jesus Christ. Oh yes, 6 team members. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know if Mewing's actually EV trained either. Well, I guess it's not EV trained during this generation. It would be like, I don't even remember. Effort stats is what they called, something like that. I forget what they're called. There's a whole thing with it. Well, at least we're guaranteed to know that that's not gonna ever one shot until like maybe one more level. I was actually gonna take a nap before this. I ended up not doing that. What's over here? Is this a... What is this over here? I've never opened this before. What even is this? I have no clue what this is. The sparkling on it kind of makes... If you have allergic reaction, do not use this. What even is this? Boot shine? I don't even know what it is. Coughing again. And of course, it's not gonna kill it, so we just have to surf and hope for the best, I guess. Oh, good. A critical hit. Thank you, thank you. I was actually having issues earlier with my game too. I couldn't seem to get it to connect to my computer for some weird reason. It just did not show the footage. I guess not footage, but the I guess the live feed would be more of what it's called for it. I've had issues like that before though, so I guess it's not something that I should expect. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello, Full Metal. How you doing? I'm actually streaming at a time that you're awake. Isn't that crazy? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, my chihuahua. 35. I know, right? It's insane. Wheezing, another wheezing. My question is, will the wheezing have self-destruct? It's level 32. Now let's use the max ether to... Hello, Happy Mod, how you doing? PP was restored. Thank you, thank you. I like the hashtags. So how you doing today, Full Metal? You doing okay? How's the new place? Hope it's doing well for you. Thank you for the description, by the way. I'm not sure what you're saying. Give me a sec. Find a way to translate this. How do I do this? Copy. How do I translate this? Well, it won't let me, so I guess we'll figure it out later. Thank you, though, for showing up. I appreciate you. Right now, Krista is doing a lot of stuff. I only speak 2 languages right now, and that being not Japanese, English and Spanish. Si hablas español, sí conozco español. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. All right. Pero si hablas español, sí puedo hablar con ustedes, si quieren, en español. A veces hago streams en español, pero no los hago pero no todo el tiempo. Dependiendo del día. No sé cuándo los hago, pero no sé cuándo los hago esa otra vez, pero los hago a veces. All right, there we go. That's the executive down. We should have everything after this. Luckily, Krista got a lot of stuff done, so we don't have to worry about a lot of stuff for ourselves. I think it's one of the best parts because we just get the basement key and we can go underground. The only thing that's gonna bother me about the underground is that we have to fight the rival and we have to do a stupid puzzle, and that stupid puzzle took us like forever last time when we tried to finish that one. Okay, so we do this. Did I not? Wait, what? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go through this way then. Which is a little annoying that we have to go all the way back like that. That's fine though. Ugh. Okay, so now we have to go into the department store and go underground. And I think we have to wait for the thing to open up down there. Was that you, Krista? Krista? How you doing over there? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have to wait till that opening is there. Unless I'm dumb and I'm going the wrong way. I'm probably going the wrong way now that I think about it. Because the guy was over here, right? Yeah. And the other one, was he blocking the underground too? Well, I guess this one's open, so I might as well see if I can go through. And that's not the underground. Whoops. I don't know why I went the hardest way possible. Indo? Okay. Yeah, I don't speak Indo. I'm sorry. But I speak Spanish. Indonesia? Got it. Yeah, I don't speak Indo, unfortunately. Sorry. It might be one of the languages I put into my thing. I've always wanted to watch like the Indonesian. I guess a lot of the Indonesian VTubers from Hololive do speak English most of the time, like Ollie. Though I don't know how. I haven't really watched them in a while, so I don't actually know. That would be really nice to like learn another language. The only other language I'm learning is Nihon, you know, Nihongo and all that stuff. Slowpoke. I love the little slowpoke design in this game. A lot cuter in this one than the other ones. He's all like on his belly and stuff. Not on his belly, on his back, and so his belly's all up. But I'm guessing I go through here. Donald. Is this Donald Trump? Dang, he lost and that makes him mad. I guess that could be considered Donald Trump. Type limits in battle. I mean, you're kind of supposed to, aren't you? Like, if your Pokemon's weak to something, you're not going to keep it in unless, like, your Pokemon can absolutely beat the shit out of it. We got ourselves Super New Teru. Or Turv. I don't know if that's Teru or Turv. The good thing is everything here is like level 7, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, okay. I get it, I get it. Oh great, we're gonna have to sit through all of these. I should probably turn off the animations and everything. It might make things go a little faster. I don't actually know if they will. Oh. But I'm not gonna stream for 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5. Okay, Cinco de Mayo. Did he have 5? I think he had 5. I think you're right. 5 Pokemon is annoying. Would you guys like some little ASMR? I don't know if that's going through the mic, but I'm sure it sounds great. Oh, we got 4. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. That's great. My game just reset, so I guess we're gonna have to do all of that shit over again. I know, right? Yeah, bang. Yeah, I agree. Bang. It sucks. That sucks a lot. Now we're gonna have to do it all over again. Oh, we're gonna have to go through all those fights. Why is it resetting so much? Is it because of how I have my controller? It's probably because of how I have my controller. But that's just wonderful, man. I guess there goes like the past, what is it, 20 minutes that I'm playing? For you guys, it's not that long. For me, I've been playing for like half an hour. Oh, that sucks though. Okay, I guess we'll try this again. We'll try this again. Man, I need like a stress reliever right now. Here we go. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'll use these to relieve myself, you know, of the stress that I have. Oh yeah, that's right, inclusion. I found inclusion. What else was in here that I needed to put it in back inside of this thing? Crystron inclusion was one of them. Since we found another Crystron inclusion, we could always put it back. So that's what we're gonna do. Somehow I'm not deteriorated from just continuing. I kind of wanted to turn it off and just go, I'm just done for today. But I would really like to just finish this today. Oh, I have to wait for the thing to load. Okay, whatever, that's fine. It feels so weird because it's like, it's accurate, but is this how I shuffle? I didn't realize that's how I shuffled. Huh, interesting. If I had the money, I would absolutely complete this deck if I could. It's a Crystron deck. If you guys play Yu-Gi-Oh, you would know what I'm talking about. It's all about synchro summoning and continue, please. Don't quit. Okay, let's try this again. Where were we? Okay, we were right here. So now we have to go back upstairs. And go to the first floor. We're gonna have to go fight Team Rocket again, which sucks. I don't think we have any stronger Pokemon either, which sucks. I guess I could trade over some Pokemon to help us out, which wouldn't be a bad idea. It would speed this up like by a lot. But if I traded them over, I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it would speed it up, so maybe it's not that bad of an idea. Okay, Bill, what do we have in your box? A Shuckle, don't fuckle with Shuckle. I guess we have two level 42 Golbats. I guess we'll just pick these up for now. I guess these are stronger than what we have. And we have enough badges where it should be able to like listen to us if it's not like got an issue or anything. What do you have, Golbat? Do you have any good moves? Where did she get these Golbats from? They have to be mine, right? Yeah, I thought so. They're mine. Okay. Okay, they're good Golbats. Okay. So these should be listening to me. I could be wrong and they don't listen to me at all, but hey, better to try than to, you know, than to not try. So now we're just going to go through here. Actually, before we do that, we should probably go finish off those, Really? That's very interesting about Indonesia. That's really interesting. How is Indonesia anyway? Is it pretty good? Is it nice? Luckily we can just hit these things like for like nothing. Though I should have probably turned off the whatever it's called, the animations, because this is gonna take forever. With the animations on. Luckily it's not taking forever to load, so we're good on that. And we have Bite, so that means it'll hit for super effective damage. Ooh, crazy. Because Slowpoke is psychic. Which is kind of funny. Because you wouldn't expect something that dumb to be psychic, but I guess it's had to have lived somehow for so long without having like living like this. Because, you know, I guess we have sloths too. Are sloths smart? I don't know if sloths are smart. I don't think they're smart. I mean, well, then again, so are koalas. It's a whole thing of like nature where humans have anything that's cute, they tend to keep alive. Anything that's not cute and delicious at the same time gets absolutely wiped out. Except for like elephants. Elephants and rhinos are like really cool, but they've been getting wiped out. Which is unfortunate, but hey, what can you do, you know? What can you do when it comes to that? Nothing really. I think we should still be able to one-shot a Magnemite. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, Magnemite's a very interesting Pokemon. I really like that they added the Steel typing generation too. Though I wish that they would have added a bit more types, you know. I don't know if we'll get another typing anytime soon, because the last typing we got was Fairy, and Fairy took like what? Like 6 generations to come in. But it was a counter to Dragon, but I feel like Fairy types are a little too strong. Because, like, yeah, I agree. They're shit. I agree. Fairies are shit. They're pretty bad. For the health of the game and everything. They're just ridiculously overpowered because they, for some reason, they decided to give fairies the resistance to dark, fighting, bug. I found that really weird. Why they would give resistances like that to fairies, because it's just very weird. And then to counter it, I guess the only things to counter fairy are fire, steel, and poison. But they're only weak to steel and poison. So it's not that good either way. Because, like, fire doesn't hit it for super effective. I wish it would, but it doesn't. It hits it for just normal neutral damage, which sucks. I wish it would hit it for super effective damage. Because fire needs, you know, more things going for it. Maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be crazy. But hey, look at that. We're like 18 away from our goal, which is kind of cool. Okay, now that we finished that, we're going to go back upstairs and we're going to save just in case some bullshit happens. We've had too much bullshit happen in this game. Because I can't believe we wasted like half an hour doing this and it reset itself. I wasn't expecting it to reset itself, but I guess that's what happens when you like move the N64 pack. Because I'm not using like, what's it called? I'm not using any fake stuff. Like, it's all official hardware and everything. Excuse me. Oof. There's a, oh, look, the little yellow boxes right over there. Anyway. Again, luckily because Krista did a lot of the work for us, we are able to do a lot more than, you know, we previously thought we didn't have to do. And luckily, Golbat has enough PP to keep it going for a while. So we're not going to have to worry about that. What do you have? The Arbok? Cobra? I like Arbok. I think it's a cool Pokemon. Though, I don't know how I feel about, like, it not being good. I wish it was better. I wish it was a better Pokemon. They never make it good. I wish they gave it, like, a counterpart. Like a regional counterpart. Like they did with Weezing and Grimer. Because they got really good after they got, like, not Hisuian, my bad. Galarian and Alolan forms. They got really good after that. I think they're amazing. But, what can I do about that, you know? Maybe we'll get a form in, like, actually, I wonder if we'll even get forms in ZA. Because the more I think about it, like, are we even gonna get forms at all in ZA? I know we're gonna get Mega Evolutions, but is that like the compromise? We don't get any what's it called? Any of the ZA stuff. We don't get any, like, new forms, but we get, like, new Megas. I guess those are new forms, but they're not like new Pokemon. I don't know. I'm gonna move this here. Thank you. And Weezing might be getting taken out. I don't know. Nope. It did like 60% damage. But that's one of the things that I think about, because, like, I like that they give older Pokemon new life with that, but I wish they would make older Pokemon better with, like, better stats and everything, or like new evolutions. Like they gave Primate a new evolution. Bisharp got a new evolution. Oh, Bisharp was already good. Then they made it better. Though I wish they do. I guess Giraffe is amazing with its new evolution now. I guess I'm gonna have to fight this guy anyway, so I don't have a choice. Frig Giraffe, for example, really good Pokemon. I mean, it's at least gotten runner-up every year so far. That it's either gotten runner-up or won Worlds every year that it's been available. Something like that. I could be wrong. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. Like, it's become one of my favorites just because of how, like, cool it is. I'm really into, like, the giraffe design and everything. And for those of you who haven't played, like, who played newer games that haven't played older games, what's it called? Dark and Ghost used to be not very effective against Steel types, which is weird if you come from, like, if you come from, like, newer games. But that's kind of just how it is. We'll be fine. I'll just keep using Bite. Because it only takes, like, 2 bites to, like, take one down, so it's not that bad. Or I guess 3 bites? Yeah, probably 3 bites. But if I get a flinch, then we're good. Oh, and also, sorry if I yawn. I'm just tired. Oh, critical hit. Okay, so we've gotten 2 crits every single time that's happened. That's not bad. Okay, we got to level up on Golbat. I don't think that's going to affect much, because it looks like its special set didn't really go up. I did skip that part, though, so maybe it did. Nah, we're fine. Bite. I wonder how the executive fight's going to be, though. Because it's not going to be that challenging, obviously, because we have higher level Pokemon, but I don't know how that's going to go with, like, a Golbat. Come on, flinch, flinch, flinch. Yeah, there you go. Kind of find it weird that they added, like, flinching. I don't know. I think flinching's kind of weird. Like, it's a cool mechanic and everything, but it's, like, the most annoying competitive mechanic in the game. Because it's so luck-based. I get that there's already luck-based things because of, what's it called? You know, status ailments and all that other jazz, and then stats falling. But flinching, the fact that it's like getting paralyzed. It's literally getting paralyzed. That's it. You just get paralyzed. and like fake out is a guarantee paralyze basically for a single turn, which doesn't seem that powerful but like it's chip damage, which makes other Pokemon be able to knock you out in one hit. Afterwards, well, I guess in two hits, but it stops you from attacking that turn if you have no immunity. If you don't have an immunity to what's it called? To that, to being flinched, because there are things that make you immune to like flinching. Inner focus is one of them. I don't know what the other ones are. I guess no inner focus. And then they added, I think inner focus is intimidate doesn't affect them either, something like that. Which is pretty good, to be honest. That's a really good thing, because -1 to your physical attack is dog shit when it happens. But outside of that, I don't know. Like, status conditions are absolute ass, but they've been there since day one. I don't know. I feel like the luck factor is really nice in Pokemon. While it's annoying, I think it's a really nice mechanic, just because of the fact that it's funny when it happens. Now, it sucks when it happens to you, but if you flinch, paralyze, or freeze, or like put your opponent to sleep, well, I guess if nobody uses moves, I think are there moves that have a chance to put you to sleep that aren't like status moves that are just straight up like attacking moves? I don't even remember, because I think sleep is like the only condition where you don't. Where you're like, you don't, there's not an attack that does damage to you and then puts you to sleep, as far as I know. Which I guess to some people might sound like overpowered, OP and all that stuff. But when there are moves that can freeze you, which is even worse than sleep, because at least sleep can be like taken away. Freeze is like, I don't even think you can get it taken away in some cases, depending on what you're playing. Because like in Gen 1, freezing a Pokemon is a death sentence, because they will never thaw unless they get hit by something that can thaw them. I think they have to have a fire move too, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. I don't remember the status condition stuff very well. I haven't played competitively in Pokemon in a long time. I probably should get back into VGC, but I don't know how I feel about that. I always try to get into it a little too late, and then I don't enjoy it. I should probably just wait till next generation and start doing VGC in there. I feel like that'd be a lot better of a choice for me. Because then it's brand new and everything, so now everyone's like that. What I really hope, though, is that one day we'll get a whole game that's full of, like, it's black and white, basically. Not black and white 2, obviously, because that's already a game. But, like, black and white, where you get all brand new Pokemon. Like, having all brand new Pokemon, I feel, is very nice to have. And I think we should have that. It might not happen, but I think it's a really cool thing to do, to have all brand new Pokemon for a region. It's probably one of my favorite things. Oh my goodness, I messed up all my sleeves. Ugh, whatever. I'll fix that later. But yeah, I feel like that would be very nice to have another region where it's nothing but new Pokemon. And yeah, that's my thought anyway. I like the idea of new Pokemon. That's why I like Fakemon games so much, is because it's brand new Pokemon and seeing what people creatively do, I wonder if doing this will fix it. Oh, that did fix it. Okay. Well, turns out I didn't have to fix them at all in a different way. But yeah. Hey Ed, how you doing? Power World style? Okay, Power World style wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I don't know how it would feel if they steal Power World's ideas. I feel like that'd be a really nice thing, to be honest. Because at least that way they can get some more use out of, like, suing the shit out of them. I haven't played Power World in a while. I stopped playing after I 100% the decks. I think I did. I don't remember if I did, actually. I think I was, like, a little bit away from it. And I know they've had a new Pokemon, or whatever they're called. New pals. I keep calling them Pokemon because that's basically what they are. But I haven't played since then, and I know they've added raids and a bunch of other stuff. But I haven't played at all for like over almost Yeah, over a year now at this point, I think. Because I think it came out, what, last year, right? And what I'm worried about is how the catching or throwing mechanic or whatever is gonna be like, because that's one of the things that I know got taken out because of, you know, Game Freak, Nintendo, whatever, Pokemon Company suing did. Oh, new region GTA style. See now I'm more. That's a lot more interesting. I agree. GTA style. GTA style wouldn't be bad. Alright, give me a sec. I gotta screenshot something here for Critta. Critta the Quill. And then this one. I do like that you can like move you can tell your Pokemon to dodge though in the new game. Or whatever it is. You control them? Something like that? I don't know. I feel like you can just watch videos of that though online, you know? Oh wait, numbers and savings checking for the. But I think that'd be very nice actually to have. I don't know what Pokemon can do to like make things different without, you know, going crazy. And by that I mean I know fans wouldn't be upset, but I know how Japanese companies are and they don't like changing shit unless they absolutely have to. Crime and using Charizard as a getaway? That'd be funny. Why would he use Charizard though? I feel like Charizard would be better for doing crime. You want like oh, well, I mean there goes Golbat. You'd want something, I guess, a little nicer than a Charizard to get away with. But that, I mean, it's nice though to have it as like an option. You know, other Pokemon that can fly too. I think that'd be very nice to have other Pokemon that fly. Maybe not the entire Pokédex, because then people are gonna be like, oh well, you gotta. If you don't have the whole Pokédex, what's the point? But I feel like, why have the whole Pokédex though? Pidgeotto would be cool. Pidgeotto, especially because it can. Well, I guess Charizard can also Mega Evolve. Can you imagine Mega Evolving like in the middle of the street while getting shot at? Damn. And the question I have too is like, what Pokemon are immune to bullets? I know rock Pokemon are pretty much immune to like, I think bullets. Steel types would be better at that, but like, would there be like anti-Pokemon rifles or something like that? Something weird. Because that's one thing I think about is like anti-Pokemon rifles, specifically meant for Pokemon that are like too powerful. And I think Pokemon can make barriers too. Like, I mean, there's the move barrier, so I guess psychic types at that point would be a thing. Would they make anti-psychic type? Would they have typing bullets? See, that's a thing to think about. Would they have typing bullets? Because that would be very interesting. Bullets of certain types, like grass bullets and, you know, water bullets and all that stuff. Did I forget? Did Power World have that, or was it just straight up ammo? Because I don't remember at all. Because that would be like a pretty nice idea, kind of like Monster Hunter, where you can hit something with a certain attribute if you have the weapon for it, obviously. But you know, you don't need to have the weapon. Mewtwo dropping bullets like them. That would be cool. See, because like in the manga, he was able to stop like Pokeballs, and I think he stopped the Master Ball at one point too by like smashing it with a spoon. Which I know sounds weird, but I mean, hey, it's the manga. What do you expect? I guess we can go downstairs now. Oh, but if this guy catches me, then I'm fooked. Do we have any, like, revives here? No revives. Okay. So no revives. That's fine. We do, however, have poison cure berries, so... So if we get caught, we're just gonna have to switch out. We're just gonna have to go to mewing. Now, what would dark type like? How would that work with like different elemental bullets? Have I seen Bleach? Yeah, I've seen Bleach. How far have I seen into Bleach? Not that far. I've only seen up to like, what's it called? I actually have no idea how far I've seen. I got to the whatever the hell the vampire guys were. I didn't watch anything else though because it was on Toonami. So realistically, I only got to like the Soul Society arc. But I know what happens. I haven't really seen it too much, but I know what happens. What do they call it? Einreikar or whatever is what they're called, or the Fullbringers or whatever they're called. The Fullbringer arc was the one that I watched on TV, and I heard that was a terrible arc. It's a filler season? Is it really a filler? It's an entire season of filler? Okay. Okay. That's funny. Sorry, that made me laugh a lot more than it should have. Because the entire filler season is... What the hell? Why is that a thing? I guess... Did Naruto have filler seasons? Or was it like... I don't know. They have like 4 filler seasons. 4 filler seasons? Damn. Okay, we gotta put Mew. We gotta put Golbat at the start again. Oh, Mew looks really cute in this game, actually. But 4 filler seasons, Jesus Christ, that's a lot, dude. I think One Piece only has like 100, no, like 10 or 20 episodes that are like filler. No, it can't be that low. It has to be like 30 to 40, I think, out of like 1,000 episodes. Which is not bad, honestly speaking. But 4 filler arcs? Goddamn. Anyway, what were you going to explain with Bleach? Because I know what happens. I don't know what happens during the 1,000, the billion year of Blood War art or whatever. I know nothing of that one, so yeah, I don't know anything. I just know what happens at the end when everything's over, pretty much. Because that's one thing I didn't really think about, you know, getting into. Oh, great, Confuse Ray. That's great. That's great. I'm gonna switch out to mewing. I don't want to deal with this shit. Okay. Actually, another cool thing. Krista and I have recently gotten into Captain Tsubasa. If you guys ever watched that, it's really interesting. It's a soccer anime, I guess football if you're, anywhere else. They did take a 10-year hiatus and rebooted it and no fillers oh, they did? Oh, okay. That's not bad then. Okay. But yeah, we got into Captain Tsubasa. That's been really fun to watch. We're like on episode 21, I think. So not too far. But Tsubasa's about to go to Brazil. It's crazy. I don't know why they chose Brazil. Whoa. What? Krista, did you name your rival question mark? Why? Oh, okay. Why does that Sneasel look shiny? That's such a weird looking Sneasel. It's like blue. Why is it blue? That's so weird. But that's very interesting, though. I'll have to get into Bleach again when I have time. Because, like, I guess I could read Bleach. I never thought about that until now. It's only like $2 a month. I can't afford $2 a month, actually, now that I think about it. I have, like, no subscriptions or anything going on. Because the only thing I can afford are cards and living expenses, I guess. Like, credit card shit that I hate. I guess that's not a living expense, but I mean, yeah, don't mess with credit cards, kids. It'll get you in trouble sooner than you think, and it's not fun. Especially if you, like, ever go delinquent on your account. They go after your ass a lot of the time. Wait, it didn't affect Golbat, what? That's how you watch the season? Oh, okay. Maybe I should do that then. I guess like using Shonen Jump Plus or whatever it's called because I like supporting the artist. Plus they have like different things you can watch. Technically you did watch it because you watched and read it at the same time. But yeah, and then like the other thing we got into recently was the visual novel for what's it called? So I'm a Spider, So What? That one's a fun one so far. We just finished book 1. It's been pretty good. We have it on Audible, which I didn't know Audible had visual novels on there, but they do. And it was pretty fun to watch. I mean, not to watch, to listen to. because it kind of just ended on, oh, hey, guess what? Monkeys. And it was great. It's been great so far, though, reading that. I've like really liked it, because I got, a few months ago, I got really into my mom's what? Oh. Okay, my mom's name. Based. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Phil. And what was I saying? Shoot, I forgot the name of the thing. Um Give me a second. Sorry, I'm like trying to get some stuff down here because we're moving soon. And so I'm trying to get the application stuff sent to Krista while I stream. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, we got really into the Soul Spider. So what? A few months ago, I got into a mobile game for like the series. I think it's called like Master of the Labyrinth or something like that. It's a browser mobile game, which I never heard about until like I kept seeing ads for it, and I'm like, okay, is this like official or what? And it's like the cheapest thing I've ever seen. But there's like a deal at the start where you can pay a literal penny. A literal penny for like a bunch of stuff. And I make money through PayPal app, through apps, like getting PayPal stuff. Sorry, Chris, they're asking questions again. Anyway, PayPal stuff. And so I just used that because it was basically free. But I got really into it. I became the leader of a guild out of nowhere because the guy who made the guild left, and it was fun. It's like a fun little mobile game. Literally, it's just an idle little mobile game that just does everything for you. You literally do nothing, but I thought it was really enjoyable. And yeah, you can go check it out. I think it's like on GTP or something like that. I forget what the website's called. There's like an entire website that's just full of mobile games that you can play on a browser. And it's kind of cool because it's like several anime and I think some video game IPs and stuff. I know Ari Farito's in there, and WeCross was in there too. But like the ads for the Ari Farito one's really weird. I've never seen Ari Farita. I have no idea what it's about. But it's a thing. It's an anime, you know? I think they had one for that one with the guy that's, I think his name is Darkness or something, the assassin guy. You know how they always make anime, you know, they always make the guy the main character the most powerful person ever or whatever. There's a ton of those, man. Gotta have the power fantasy, you know? Though I get kind of bored watching those. The only good power fantasy I've ever gotten into was like, what's it called? Solo leveling. What is the game called? I think it's called... Let me check. Give me a sec. I think it's called Master of the Labyrinth. Let me check. Incoming noise. Okay, Labyrinth. So I'm a spider. A spider. Oops, that's not a spider. Spider. So what mobile game? It is So I'm a Spider, So What? Ruler of the Labyrinth is what it's called. Yeah. And you can just log into your, what's it called? With your, Gmail account or whatever. And it'll just keep everything. Give me a sec to show it to you. Like I said, it's not the best looking thing ever. It looks kind of like that. And I'm like level 100 and something. I lost count. But I really haven't played for long. Cocoon skin debut. Like, literally all you do is you just watch a screen go by, and that's it. You fight bosses and everything. So I'm a spider. So what? Ruler of the labyrinth. It's G123 is the name of the company. Really interesting game. If you want to try it, go ahead. I think it's fun. But that's just me. What? Oh shit. Did I get kicked? Wait, what happened? Oh, did I get kicked out of my own fucking clan? No way, dude. What the fuck? Now I'm gonna make a new clan. I have like a ton of money too in like premium currency, cause they just like throw it at you, like you're a stripper, and it's like crazy. Okay, Krista, you can. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta give some stuff to Krista for paperwork. What money do you even have? We're so broke. I have like $6 in my bank account, man. I'm gonna help her. I'm probably gonna cut the stream off after I'm done here, cause all I need is that stupid case, and I'm not sure which one is the case. I know, right? How am I gonna buy cigarettes? You know, I was actually thinking about getting into like not vaping, but what's it called? I really wanted to try out fume and other stuff like that, like fake cigars and stuff, cause I thought it would be cool, cause to me it seems nice, but Krista was like, "I'd rather you be a drunk than a smoker," and I was like, "Okay, I see how it is," and so I am no longer drunk. I mean, and Zen are based, man. I stick with those. What's Zen? I don't know what a Zen is. I know nothing about smoking or anything, man. When my dog died a couple years ago, and it'll be 3 years like this year. Holy shit! When my dog died a couple years ago, I wanted to buy one of like those big fat Cuban cigars to smoke it for like for my dog. Krista said no. I got sad. Even our counselor was like, "Why didn't you let him smoke the big fat Cuban cigar?" And I'm not gonna be like angry at her or anything for it. I understand why she made the choice, but I wish I did that. Don't feel bad about that, okay? The what? Nah, don't worry about it. I'll tell you later. She didn't hear anything. She's doing the application right now for our whatever it's for our new apartment. Free application, until we I don't actually know. It's a free application. That's all I know. Until what about the whiteout? No. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right. There we go. I hope this is it. If this isn't, I'll be sad. If you guys have a kid, you can get some man welfare. So here's the thing. We thought we were gonna have a kid. You fuck with welfare hard. We were actually gonna have a kid. We thought we were gonna have a kid several times, like in the past few months. Turns out it might not be that at all. We should not have a kid at all though, because we are not well equipped for that, both physically and mentally, and financially. We're not well equipped. I get welfare's a thing. I don't mind that. But like, yeah, Chris is not supposed to have get pregnant. How old are we? 20, 27, and 30 is how old we are. But Krista can't have kids due to something an ex did. And, yeah. And I don't really want kids. I don't like kids. Like, I love working with kids, but I don't like children. I just have issues with them. You know, call it childhood trauma, if you will. You know, I mean, that's the reason why I've been trying to stream more, is because I'm trying to fight the childhood trauma, you know? Life sucks. But you gotta get through it, you know? Whatever David Goggins says, you gotta stay hard, and not in the penis kind of way. I don't know why I said in the penis kind of. I guess I had to clarify for you guys on that one. But yeah. Man, I haven't read a David Goggins book in a while. I should probably read his book again. Have I seen Asian Goggins? There's an Asian Goggins? No way there's an Asian Goggins. Is there really? I gotta look up Asian Goggins, man. Okay, I gotta check out Asian Goggins now. Is this it? Nope, that's a smoke ball. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. So there's a smoke ball over here talking about smoke. No, I'm kidding. Talking about smoke. Oh my god. Switch one, turn it off. I fucking hate this puzzle. It's so goddamn awful. But Asian Goggins sounds fun. I don't know what he. I mean, have you guys heard of like the guy from Brazil, the Brazilian Jackie Chan or whatever? Looks exactly like Jackie Chan, but he's from Brazil. I forget what his name is. I think it's like Jackie Chui or something like that. Jackie Chu? Che? Something like that. Ooh, I got text from the bank telling me that I'm broke. Nice. Don't you just love it when your bank tells you you're broke as fuck? Is that what my bank told me? Oh my god, is it update? Oh yeah, here we go. $6.71. Hell yeah. That's how broke I am. At least I got enough money to buy a whiteout, I guess. Okay, good. I don't have to fight this guy. What am I missing here? Who else is someone that's like had lookalikes? Oh, Elon Musk has had a lot of those. For some reason, a lot of them are in China. I'm not sure why a lot of them are in China, but they are. It's really interesting. I guess he's, what is he, African American, right? He's African American, right? Quite literally. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you guys don't know about this, Elon Musk is African American. Like Jank Mini Mr. Beast. What? There's like Jank Mini Mr. Beast? What? No way there's like Jank Mini. I can't believe that's a thing. That's funny. I guess there's the thing for everybody. When I was younger, I had my cousins said that they had a friend who looked exactly like me. And I'm like, damn, my dad must have been... Actually, my dad did get around. My dad was a hoe. My dad would always tell me that he might have kids that he didn't even know about. Because, yeah. Like, my mom and dad met in the crazy... Actually, they were friends from, like, when they were kids. Base daddy. I agree, yeah. Not a great father, but, I mean, he is my dad, unfortunately. Great worker. Workaholic. He just kind of didn't give a shit about how he felt or anything. Which I guess it's how it is, you know. You come from Mexico and all that stuff. You get your green card, you know, become a legal citizen to work over here at like fucking 15. Get arrested at like 16 for stealing a single razor blade from a convenience store, and that affects everything. Ugh, man, so fucking annoying, dude. I've had to work with like what are they called? I'm their sponsor as well, my family sponsor for citizenship shit, and it's so annoying, man. His case is horrible. Fucking hate his case. It's so bad. Luckily, everything else is going well for him. So yeah. I mean, I won't deny if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have all the cool shit I have. Cause I grew up with a fucking silver spoon in my mouth, dude. We were not poor. Well, I mean, we were, but like we weren't poor growing up. And so I was a spoiled son of a bitch, man. I can tell you that much. I did not grow up that well. I was fucking insane too as a kid, man. I have a story of when I was a kid. And papas work hard and spoil their family. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they do. I respect it as well. I appreciate what my dad's done for us. I'm not gonna deny that. But I once my dad tried his hardest to try to get me to work with him. It never worked because I would never pay attention and I would get lost. Sorry, I just heard Krista talking and it freaked me out a little bit. Um, but yeah, my dad was supposed to be watching me when I was helping him outside, and I was a stupid kid, dude, like straight up dumb. I was not the brightest. The thing that I did was I grabbed a what's it called? I grabbed a saw that I just found on the floor, on like in the yard, and I just cut my hand open, dude. I don't know why I did it. I just thought I was curious. That's it. As a kid, I was extremely curious, and it has gotten me into so much trouble, man. I got detention once because I accidentally called the teacher fat without calling her fat. That's another story I'll talk about right after this. But yeah, I cut my hand open, and I come inside because I didn't have pain receptors that were working properly for the longest time. The only reason I knew this was because I would get shocked and I wouldn't feel it. What's it called? The stovetops didn't hurt either. And yeah, cutting my hand open, and I went inside and I asked my mom, "What is this red stuff on my hand?" And yeah, I was bleeding. It was great, good times. And my mom was pissed at my dad. He was like, "What are you doing? Not watching him?" And yeah, he kind of stopped letting me work with him for a while because I was extremely fucking dumb. And then I'll tell you the story about the teacher. So learning experience, I guess so. I don't actually know because it didn't hurt, but maybe a learning experience for my dad. But one of the things that I learned, one of the things that I was curious about was we had a kindergarten teacher. So I had ESL, I think that's what it was, English as a secondary language. The thing was that I already knew English. I don't know what I was in there for. I think they were just racist because I was brown and they thought I didn't know English. But I actually learned English before I learned Spanish completely. Because of my parents would watch, not my parents, yeah, I guess it was my parents. They would watch a thing called Inglés sin Barreras, and if you're Mexican, you know what that is. It's basically like it's called English without barriers, and that's what it's translated into. And my mom would watch the shit out of that. It was a VHS like course for learning English, and I watched the shit out of that with my mom and my aunt. I don't know if my dad ever watched it because he was never home. He was always working. But oh fucking hell, dude. But yeah, I learned the language. I learned English first, and I asked the teacher that was substituting because I'd never seen him before. I asked him, "Hey, why does your leg grow when you sit down? You know how like when you sit down, your leg like stretches out?" I was like, "Dude, that is the craziest shit." She was actually fat. I'm not gonna deny that. She was very much overweight. But I didn't know that would like trigger her really badly. So she cried and left the room, and I was really confused. I was just like, what's going on? What up? Hey Hokage, how you doing? I'm streaming early today just because I have time. I got nothing else going on. Yeah, they are. They are. And I was just curious, man. I was just curious, like, why is your leg growing? My leg's not like that. And yeah, I got detention after that, and my parents got called on, and it was terrible. I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who this lady is. I just know I made her cry for asking her why her leg gets bigger when she sits down. And I wasn't calling her fat either, that's the thing. I was just telling her, hey, why does your leg get bigger? That's it. Did we get it? No, we didn't. Okay, I hate this puzzle. You brought your daughter. She asked if he was the big boss because he was so fat. That's crazy, dude. She was getting a chub. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. That's great. My teacher, yeah. Well, I didn't know who it was. A substitute teacher, and like I straight up just didn't understand shit growing up. Like I freaked out because spit was because spit was coming out of my mouth. And I spent an hour in class trying to explain to the teacher that I feel holes inside my mouth leaking water into my mouth, and I don't like it. So I would go to the bathroom every few minutes and go spit it out because I was freaking out. Well, what the hell is going on with me? Because I just didn't understand it, man. I was never told things as a child. And my parents always had a wonderful, wonderful way of teaching me things by telling... Their phrase was, why should I teach you if no one ever taught me? So I didn't learn jack shit growing up, man. I was dumb for like the longest time because I legitimately never learned. No, well, okay, I don't know, man. Holes, maybe? I don't know. Water, it was saliva going into my mouth. I felt little holes, you know? I don't feel them anymore, but I felt like little holes bringing the saliva into my mouth. I don't know how it worked, dude. I was a dumb kid. I could be wrong. It was probably my imagination, but I had extra teeth, though. That's one thing. I had extra teeth growing up. A lot of extra teeth, actually. Oh my god, am I ever gonna get this stupid fucking puzzle? But yeah. By the way, Phil, I don't know if you saw yesterday, but we did get the shiny Lugia. Any progress? Okay, we got some progress here. But yeah, I was a fucking stupid child. Dude, like, and the other thing was, because of how I was raised, I didn't learn how to like ask questions. I didn't see Oh, you didn't see, damn. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I hate this puzzle too. It sucks. Wait. Nope. But what was I gonna say? Sorry. Anyway, yeah, because of the way I was raised, I never learned to ask questions because it always got me in trouble with my parents. And so it's still like an issue today. Pages of 2 and 4 and 3 and 4. You need them printed out again? Okay. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta print some paper out. Whiteout isn't legal? What do you mean whiteout isn't legal? Oh, did you call him? Is that why? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not going to the Dollar Tree anymore. There's one in, like, the town next to us. And I was excited because they have really nice drinks over there. I guess I have, like, this NOS that I already drank, but whatever. Actually, I know what I have. I know what I can drink. I'll drink it here in a bit. Did you put my seltzer in, like, the fridge? She can't hear me. Okay. Page 3 and 4. Give me a second here, guys. Page 2 of 4 and 3 of 4. Okay. So then I just gotta go back to my Brave browser and do 2 of 4 and 3 of 4. So that should be... another thing. Anyway, yeah, more stories of being a child. Yay. Man, what else was there? It was weird. I had a really weird childhood because like I grew up in the middle of nowhere, but I grew up outside of the middle of nowhere. I grew up in a town called Roberts, and that place was fucking tiny, dude. Like tiny, tiny. And apparently it was our school was so fucking poor, dude. I didn't learn cursive. I can't read cursive, and I can't write cursive, but I also have terrible handwriting. Um, I, I never learned how to do handwriting very well. And so, yeah, those were good times. Now, I did learn how to read. That's the good thing. I was taught how to read, and that was about it. And I was the last kid to learn how to read, too, which was fantastic. You know, you gotta be the last kid to learn how to read sometimes, you know? And that went great. But once I started learning how to read, I kind of switched over to, like, chapter books. Because I learned how to read by, like, what was it, first grade? Yeah, first grade. By the end of kindergarten and like the start of first grade, yeah. Because I just started reading whatever the hell was available to me and whatever I thought was cool. One of the things that I got really, really into was like these dinosaur books that were they were meant for fifth graders. Because the school I went to only had up to fifth grade, and I don't know if they have any higher grades now. But they weren't the breast. They weren't the best for maybe I guess a kid my age. I don't know. They were very thin books just teaching you about a fucking dinosaur, you know? And that's it. That's all they did was teach you about a dinosaur. And because they taught you about dinosaurs, I guess that was enough for it to be counted as a fifth grade book. I don't know. I didn't know how to read them. I just thought the pictures were cool because dinosaurs, you know. I loved dinosaurs as a kid, and I still love dinosaurs now. But yeah, I was again like not the fucking smartest kid, and I learned how to read from that. I don't know how I learned how to read, but I did. Yeah, it was crazy. Like I got into like Aragon once it got out. I got into the Tale of Despero. I didn't know how to pronounce his name. So I asked, "What the hell is a Desbrooks?" My speaking skills need to get better. You're right. I'll be right back. I gotta get some papers. Give some papers to Krista the Quill. Okay, so 2 and 4, right? 2 and 3. Well, yeah, we don't have unlimited ink, unfortunately, and the dog always. Should I take her out? No. Did I still keep her in the kennel? I'm sorry, Louise. You told me to put her in the kennel. Where other place would she be? Go, Louise. Go attack Mom. Fight. Anyway, I'm back. But yeah, I was terrible. Oh, I see what you mean by by my speaking skills. Yes, because I was a dumb child and I was telling people that they're fat. Um, what else was there? Man, that place was wild, dude. I remember. So I didn't have a concept of time as a kid, and my mom told me you have an hour to go hang out with friends that live next door, and they had like this massive Pokemon card collection. And they were literally the only people who were out there that had kids like around my age. And when I came back home, well, I asked them, has it been an hour since I got here? And they're like, no, it's been longer than that. It's been like 2 or 3 hours. And I'm like, oh my God. And once I discovered that, I went home and my mom was like, you're never going back there ever again because you didn't listen to me. And yeah, I didn't have friends anymore after that. Good times. But I didn't understand what an hour was because I didn't learn that in school yet. Good times, dude. And yeah, that was good. I had a dog. I named her Cyndaquil. She was like a black lab. Really cute little dog. My dad returned her because I didn't feed her. I didn't know dogs had to eat because nobody taught me that a dog had to eat. Oh man, there's like so much crazy shit that I had growing up, man. And like because we lived out in the middle of nowhere, there's some crazy shit I saw, man. I remember seeing like these weird little things walking around like the lawn one time when I woke up. We got back from a trip in California and I looked outside and I see like this little thing like upright. It was like a little like an alien thing, man. It was creepy. That shit it scared me so much, man. I saw it had like red eyes and it was kind of grayish. It was scary, man. It looked at me because I moved into a different room. I grew up like being bunkmates with my sister, and I finally got my own room around the time I turned, I think 7, 8, 9, and yeah, man, shit was wild. That shit was crazy. Oh my god, how the fuck do I do this? What am I missing? Is there like a thing over here you have to press? Okay. What else was there? What else was out there that was crazy? I'm trying to remember things. Because there's a lot of crazy shit that happened out there. I don't remember much else. I'm trying to remember it. I'm not like trying to repress any of it. I just legitimately don't remember most of it. Okay, it has to be this one, right? I could be completely wrong and it's about to fuck everything up. Of course it did. Okay. Actually, wait. It might be this one that I have to close off. I think we've been at it for like half an hour here. God damn it, dude. And then we turn this one on, I think. What other stuff? From laying out in the middle of nowhere. What else is there that's crazy out there? Okay. We're like right there, dude. Come on. What else is there that's crazy out there? So I had a cousin that lived with me, an aunt and a cousin, and my uncle that lived with me. Oh my fucking god, dude. How do I get this part open? Is it the last one? Do I have to like press the last one? Is that it? Okay, let's try that. That was not it. Okay. But yeah. Cool. My cousin has autism. And so he could basically go wherever he wanted to with like my aunt and uncle and they would just have money everywhere they went. And he had a massive collection of like games and music because his obsessions were gaming and music. Also, anything like from the 90s and 80s. He really loved what's it called? He really loved movies and stuff from like the 90s and 80s and music too. He's a really good DJ. Given the chance, he would have had a lot of stuff, but my aunt never really let him grow. But nice guy. I used to play like The Legend of Zelda and stuff with him all the time. I would borrow his games because he had a lot of good games. I had a lot of fun with it. We would watch movies all the time too. And those were good times. I really miss those times. They had an annoying little dog. Man, I was terrible to that dog. Poor little dog. I feel so bad for that little animal. But you know, kids are terrible, you know. It's kind of just how they are. Oh, please tell me that was it. Please tell me that. No, motherfucker. Oh my god. What else did I have out there? I did have some friends. I didn't have like a lot of friends growing up over there because living out in the middle of nowhere, isn't exactly ideal for a lot of people. But like I did have video game systems and stuff like that. Like I still have my PS2 that I got for Christmas when I turned 10. I think I turned 10. I still have that thing. It's hanging on by like a thread, but it works fine, I think. I did have a cousin like years ago, like a long time ago, step on it. I think it's been over 10 years at this point. But I got like Ape Escape 3 on it, and I still have the game, but it doesn't work anymore because it's too scratched up to hell. And one of my other first games on the thing was a copy of, what's it called? Ooh, okay, we're getting some progress here. A copy of Madagascar, because my cousin had a copy of it on for his GameCube, and I thought that shit was fun. And so I bought it as the first game on my PS2 because my parents didn't buy me games. I had to buy the game myself. I had to earn the money. That's one thing I really appreciate my parents did, is that they were like, nah, you gotta earn your shit. And so I would save up all the time for games. But it was a good time. Like, I had a lot of games that I just really enjoyed, and the thing is, because I was so fucking broke as a kid, I would go to GameStop and I would see what games they would have for like $5 or less all the time. And I learned a really nice trick, which was buy the game, return it once you're done, and then get another game with that money. And I didn't really keep a lot of games because of that. It's not something I really care about now. But, like, I played some weird ass games. Like, there's one game that I really fell in love with on the PS2 called Defender. I think it's on the GameCube as well and Xbox. I could be wrong. But Defender is a remake of the original Defender for the Atari. And you play as like a pilot who is like, I think you're like the last remaining, I think like you're the last pilot of the human race or something like that for the Defender ships or whatever. And it's really fun because you get to fight aliens and like pick people up and stuff, and like bring around like tanks with you, because you have like a little gravity thing, gravitational laser thing that you grab. Oh, did we do it? Oh, okay, we're almost there. I feel like we're almost there. If I press this again, what'll happen? Okay. Okay. Did we do it? Oh shit, we might have done it. Oh, so close. Okay, we are so close to this. We are so close. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little excited for this because we might get Celebi before I leave. Because we gotta leave before 4 and it's like fucking 2:35 right now. Anyway, yeah. It's been exciting though, talking about like my childhood and everything. But I played a lot of games. I played what's that name? What's that game called? Aliens versus Humans? Not it's not like Alien versus Predator. It's the one with like Crypto, the alien. I forget what that one's called. Destroy All Humans. Yeah, Destroy All Humans. I played that one a lot. I didn't get to play the second one because I couldn't find a second one. Though I did get extremely lucky and I found Persona 4. But I wasn't able to buy it because I wasn't 18 or 17 yet. Because, you know, Persona 4 is like 17 or and older because it's rated M. But I did get Persona 3 with the help of my parents. And FES specifically, I don't know what the fuck FES stands for. Full Erection System, maybe? I don't know. But it was great. I love that game. I love Persona 3 so much. I played the shit out of that. And I beat it after like 80 plus hours, and it was so much fun. I love Persona 3. It's not the best one. It's pretty dog shit when you think about it. When you actually look deeper into it. But like, damn, did it have good music. Well, at least until like the ending. But it was a nice game. I really liked it. Like, it got me out of a lot of funks, like, in my life. Oh my fucking god, dude. Can you please just let me do this? But I really enjoyed it. And then I played Persona 4, and Persona 4 was just so much... It was just so much better than Persona 3, in my honest opinion. I beat Persona 3. Am I winning? Yes, I'm winning, Derpy Mudkip. How you doing? I hear you got your butt handed to you yesterday by branded Despia because you bricked. But did you say Quill? Okay. Okay. You basically won. I heard it was Odeon deck that got first place, no? I know Odeon got first place. Yeah. I hate this puzzle so much. Did I reset the whole thing? I think I had to reset the whole thing. Damn. What do you mean you lost to it in the last round? I don't even know anymore, man. But as I was trying to say, yeah, Persona 4, amazing game. 10 out of 10. I wanted to have children because of that game, because of Nanako. Fucking hell, man. Changed my life, I tell you. That's what happened? Okay, if you say so. But yeah, I love Persona 4 so much. I didn't get to beat it though. I got the bad ending because I didn't know that there was another that like I got the wrong perpetrator at the end. I'm not gonna spoil it for you if you haven't played a almost 20-year-old game at this point. But yeah, I got the wrong perpetrator. And yeah, I lost because of it. I got the bad ending, and I didn't know that until like a couple years later, until I watched Nico B play all through Persona 4 Golden, 100%ing the game. And that was great. That was wonderful. Knowing that I had wasted my time. I was wondering why the game was so short. I was like, this game's like half the time of like Persona 3. It turns out I just didn't play it right. Okay, how do I stop this one? Do I have to just go back up here and press this again? I feel like that's what I have to do, right? But then that closes. Actually, wait, that work? No, that wasn't it. I heard Crystal Beast was there yesterday, right? I heard Crystal Beast was at Locals. Okay, so then that reopens this. Okay, so do I have to close this then? Sorry about the nose sounds. My nose is a little stuffy. We're close. Hey, that was not it. Actually, I didn't even go all the way through this. Yeah, never mind. We're not close. Okay. That like reset everything, so. Okay. Hmm. Okay. If I don't get this within 20 minutes, I'm gonna have to leave. Ugh. Hate this so much. Okay, turn off. What does this do? Okay, no, that wasn't it. Well, actually, if I turn this one on, I mean off, would it work? No? Okay, let's turn this one off again. Does that work? Okay, we're almost there. Is it this one that I have to do? Nope, that reset the whole thing. Oh, that's great. Okay, I gotta look this up. I don't want to spend my entire day here. This is like the worst puzzle. How do children do this, man? How do children figure this out? I feel dumb. Children are smart, and I know that, but I feel so dumb when I do this puzzle. It just, no. I'm looking this shit up. Nope. Nope. What is it? What is it? What is the name of the thing? How to do the underground puzzle in Pokemon Crystal. Radio tower. Underground entrance. Here we go. How to get to the basement puzzle. I hate this so much. Seriously the Cat? Thank you, Seriously the Cat, for providing us this wonderful tip. I'm like watching it on my phone, if you're wondering, because I don't... Okay, here we go. So, let's reset this whole thing. Does it really take 2 minutes to do this stupid puzzle? Okay, so I do 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's try this again. 3. 2. They should have really edited out the fights. Are you kidding me? Was it really just 3, 2, 1? There is no way it's just that. Is it really that simple? Oh my god. What the fuck? That's it? The 3, 2, 1? You're telling me I spent like an hour on this stupid puzzle and it was just 3, 2, 1? I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I didn't know it was that simple, man. Oh god, now I feel like I feel so dumb right now. We've been going at it for an hour and the puzzle was fucking 3, 2, 1? Really? Oh god. That's awful. Oh, hey look, Golbat leveled up. Come on. Let's get through this. Bloom. By the way, did you get the paperwork done, Krista? Okay. Once I'm done with this stupid thing, getting the stupid thing, we'll do it tonight. We'll finish everything tonight and, yeah, call it the good for like a couple days. Because I gotta take a break before I go crazy. I cannot believe... How could I? What do you mean, how could I? Your stupid puzzle was the stupidest thing ever. Fucking hate you. Okay, so the thing should be down here. I hope it's that. If it's not that, I'm gonna be so sad. You're not going any farther. You know, I don't show mercy to my enemies, not even brats. Or did he mean by did he mean brats? You know, like bratwursts? What you need, Aquilus?
The page that looks like this one.
You need another one?
You didn't print this one. This is Landlord Fee.
Oh, Landlord Fee?
Very.
What page? What number is it?
I don't know. It doesn't have a number. It's about 4 from the end, but that packet's huge.
AP5TC. Okay, give me a sec. AP5TC. AP5. Huh.
It's after supplement.
Records. Landlord verification?
That's the one. Yep, I need one of those.
Okay, so that's page 10.
And I need 3 again.
You messed up 3 again?
Yeah.
How many times have you messed up 3 already?
That's the 4th time.
Jesus Christ, Krista.
But I know what I'm doing. But that's the end of it. Other than
okay, we said it was what, page 5, was it?
I don't know what page that is.
Landlord verification was okay, wait.
It's not page 5, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, give me a sec to get
5
it.
from the bottom.
Landlord verification. Here we go.
But then there's all the information.
This one's page 10. Okay. Page 10.
Sorry, guys.
Page 10. And then what is the other one? Page 3?
Page 3, the 3 of 4.
3 of
so
4?
It's page 4, I think, of the packet.
Oh, can you turn the printer on? Oh wait, it's on.
It's on.
Oh, why isn't it printing?
There's no paper in it.
Oh, it's out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Quill is just really, really bad at these things.
Yeah, you are. And that's fine.
Paperwork is not my strong suit in this regard.
And I can't write, so, you know, is it doing its thing? Press the OK button on it.
Okay. Like start?
Just OK. There should be an OK button.
Oh.
Did it work?
Not yet.
Let's try this again then. Okay, so it'd be page 3, you said? 3 out of 4?
The 3 of 4. I think it's page 4, though, in the packet.
4 and then comma 4, comma 10. Oh, it has to be like this. Okay. Is it on?
It's on.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird. It was printing earlier. Turn it on, turn it off again.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
That's really weird. Is it working now?
Let's thinking about it.
Hope it's not out of ink. It shouldn't be.
No, it's just taking a minute.
Alright, we're almost done here. Oh, please tell me this is it. Nope, that's not it. Come on, man. I just need the stupid coin case. All I need is the stupid coin case.
Okay, go ahead and I guess hit print again.
Okay, I'll try it again. Pages 4, 10. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. Can you believe this game? Can you believe the puzzle answer was 3, 2, 1?
No, that makes a little upsetting.
Yeah, I didn't realize how stupid I was until today. Oops. That could have just ruined the entire run. Thank God it didn't. Is it doing it?
No.
Oh, great. Don't tell me it broke. Right. I think it gave up because of your bullshit on that.
Just print 1 page
Okay.
at a time. So 4 and 10.
Okay, let's try that again then. It's okay. We might have to print it again anyway. And that is fine. I wasn't expecting you to mess it up 4 times in a row, though. Are you sure it's a...
Yeah.
Are you sure you can do this?
Yeah.
Let's try it then. Is the printer saying anything?
It says it's copy.
It's really weird. You didn't disconnect anything back there, did you?
No.
Well, it could be that the printer has given up on us. Did you put too many paper in there? You probably put too much paper in there, too. Okay, I'll try it again. It's okay. But if it doesn't want to work, then I don't know what to do.
I'll hop down to the library.
Library's closed today.
Oh, right. It would be.
It's Friday. Okay, turn it on and off again. I wasn't expecting it to do this, though. A little crazy. No, that's the amulet coin. That's not the coin case. That's really weird that it doesn't want to print anything now. Okay, let's try this again. Ah, man, this is just great. Why isn't it wanting... Okay, it says it's spooling. Can you put the paper in and out again? Oh, wait. Oh, is it actually working? Oh, the printer might actually be working. Holy shit. That's very strange, though, that it didn't want to work for a bit. I hope it works. Black leather. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna look at this thing. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't think it's happy that it's been forced to print the same thing out 4 times in a row. This still might be too much paper. Is that what it wants? Let me make sure everything's connected over here. Excuse me. Well, that's not what we wanted. Huh. Weird. That is very weird. I'm not sure what's going on with it. Something's going on with the printer, though. And instead printed out your med list. Yeah. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, something's going on with the printer, definitely. Well, I don't think it's happy, though, with us. Nope. It wouldn't have to be with the computer. Well, maybe. I think this is the emulate coin, right? No, TM35, okay. Does he give me the thing? Okay, card key. That is really weird. Yeah, something's definitely going on. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to end the stream early for now. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. I love all of you. We'll come back later tonight, maybe. But yeah, anyways, love you guys. Peace.